He's a real manly man. It's James O'Donovan.
I'm so manly, I had to bring a blanket. Thank you. Just put that there. It's a little bit more homely. Here we go. I love films! I love films. Oh, it's no big deal, but I love films. I do, I love films. But I hate morals. Oh, I hate morals. Ugh. Don't tell me to learn things. I'm not going to learn anything. I've not learned anything about 7 years. So I'm going to vote for the Lib Dems. That's the correct time. And sorry, love. What's your name?
Me.
Yeah. What's your name?
Sinead.
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to tell me that again, because I didn't learn it. I hate learning. Ugh. Sending morals through a film is a bit like, I don't understand why you'd pick film to do that. Because if I want to send a message, well, I don't set up a company, employ hundreds of people in admin, employ artists, actors, directors, writers, editors for sound, editors for script, Eddie Redmayne. So he can come in and do that face, you know, the Eddie Redmayne face, you know, the one that's delighted and heartbroken and a little bit like a horse that's been read the entire works of Samuel Beckett. No, if I want to send a message, what I do is I text. Now, you might have thought that bit needed a better punchline. It did have a better punchline. I didn't learn it! Oh! Yeah, but the other thing I have real trouble with films at the moment is the way they deal with death. Because in a film, when someone dies, what it'll be like a very genial old white guy who will be sitting in a hospital bed, and he'll turn to the protagonist, and he'll turn to them, and he'll say, Joshua, there comes a time in every man's life where you gotta figure out, am I doing what I wanna do? Or am I doing what I think I gotta do? I remember when you was a child, you looked up at me with them big old eyes. I'll never forget those eyes. I see you now as the man you are, from the boy you were, and I see the man you could be still. Make the right choice. Make me proud. I love you. And they'll pass very, very softly there. Could you edit this for me for a show reel? Brilliant. But yeah, they'll pass very, and that's not really true to my experience of death, because when I died, no, that's a story for another time. I was with an old family friend when he died in his flat in Bermondsey. And it wasn't like that at all, because it was touching, but it was also very earthy and very human. And I remember he looked up at me and he said, James, there comes a time in every man's life where he's got to figure out, am I doing what I want to do? Or am I doing what I think I gotta do? I remember when you was a child, you looked up at me with them big old eyes. Water, please. I see you now as the man you are, from the boy you were, and I see the man you could be still. and it disgusts me. You always were pathetic, just like your father. That's why I killed him, and why I'm gonna kill you now. When my ticker goes, this whole town's coming with me. So you better run, boy, and don't you stop, because if I don't get you first, they will. They're coming. Out from the dark, they're coming. I love Theresa May. But I want to learn you can't trust what seems familiar just because it's old. You can't trust it. I would have learned that. But I don't really like morals, so... Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Hans Zimmer. Big up, Niall Bates.